Shalom. When is the first time in the Torah that Yerushalayim is mentioned? So this takes us back to the story of Avram Avinu fighting the four kings. After Avram defeats four armies, four kings, and returns the hostages. Does that sound familiar? He defeats four enemies, comes back with the hostages to a place called Emek HaMelech, somewhere not far from this place, and he meets an interesting, mysterious guy called Malki Tzedek Melech Shalem. This Malki Tzedek is the king of Shalem, and according to Onkelos and the Mefarshim, Shalem is the city of Yerushalayim. In Tehillim, the pasuk says, "Vayehi b'Shalem Suko u'me'onato b'Tzion." So from the parallel between the two, we understand that Shalem is Yerushalayim. But wait a second. What happened to the Yeru, the Yud Reish Vav? Where does that come up first? One parsha ahead of us, Avram Avinu takes Yitzchak to the Akedah, right over here, to sacrifice his son according to Hashem's commandment. And after he's told not to sacrifice Yitzchak, Avram Avinu calls this mountain Behar Hashem Yera'eh. This mountain, Hashem will be seen. He will be revealed here. And Hashem tells him, now I know that you are Yerei Elohim. You fear Hashem. The Midrash says that Yerushalayim is a combination of these two names. On one hand, Shalem, and on the other hand, Yerah, or Yera'eh. The combination of these two make Yerushalayim. Now my question is, what is the difference between this side of Yerushalayim, Shalem, and Yerah, the other side of Yerushalayim? Different Mefarshim discuss this question, and I'll present a few of the suggestions. We can say that one represents Bein Adam Lachavero. Shalem, Malki Tzedek, comes from the word of justice. Also, in Sefer Yehoshua, Adoni Tzedek, the king of Yerushalayim, was named Mr. Justice. So Yerushalayim was a place where justice has been done. Yerushalayim defines what justice is, not Hag. And on the other hand, Avram with the Akedah story represents Bein Adam La Makom, because he was willing to sacrifice Yitzchak in the sake of Hashem. Another option we can suggest is that Shalem represents a wholesome, high-level Achrit HaYamim point where all the Goyim come to Yerushalayim and accept Hashem on them. That's why Rashi says, Emek HaMelech, Hu Shvu Kol HaUmot. All the nations gathered and united, and they made Avram their Nasi, their president. And on the other hand, Avram Avinu, going up to Har HaMoriah, told his servant Eliezer and Yishmael, Shvu Lachem Po Im HaChamor, and he continued on to Har HaBayit without them, and only later on did he return them. So we have the universal side of Yerushalayim in Achrit HaYamim, and we have the special side of Yerushalayim representing the uniqueness of Am Yisrael. So what's Lemaisa? The answer is the combination of both. Yerushalayim was always a city of unity of two different sides. So may we be zoche to combine Bein Adam Lachavero and Bein Adam Lamakom, the universal Achrit HaYamim side of Yerushalayim and the uniqueness of Am Yisrael, and may we see us defeat four kings and return with the hostages.